JUJU12. Hold 1 second. I was saying that we about to start the game, y'all. So hold on 1 sec. Trade, or do you expect? Yeah. So anyway, y'all, what up? What up? What up? Thank you for joining me. Hey, political. I'm in the cave. Thank you. Welcome. You're in the cave. Thank you for joining me. I'm just going back and forth to them, being funny with these people with this damn name and history. But I'm gonna stand on mine. But I don't want to do that anymore on that show. On Seth's show, because I'm part of Seth's show, and I was trying to give the Gamecocks respect. But if I'm not gonna get if we're not gonna get respect, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that, because eventually we gonna go head to head. That's all I'm saying. No, no, no. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I like talking. I like having a little banter. Is my thing streaming on what's up, Juju in the cave? Hello, Juju. Yes. Um, so let's talk. Ask CC to run the game in Discord. I didn't have the Big Ten. I thought it was political Lil. I promise you that when I went to the Big Ten, it's like Big Ten Network. My friends are calling me. Tone, I'm about to go. I'm live. I'm about to go up for the Big Ten Network. Come on to the Big Ten Network. It's okay. Come to the Big Ten Network. 1 o'clock. Okay. That's my old teammate, political. But I thought they said that they were going to go. It's crazy because they said this year is free. But I think what I've noticed, it was like this year's free, and then you pay $89 moving forward for the Big Ten, and you get everything, every sport, everything. So I want you to watch, because I like the show. I like what you standing up for Juju, because Juju is all of us. And not to say that CC as a woman isn't all of us, but there's two different shoes and privilege that goes on with her that just needed to be addressed. But I don't really I like when I look at her game and I talk about basketball and I say, her game, her attitude, her mannerisms, that political, because I would love to just like one-on-one talk to you about this. It's like if a black woman took on her mannerisms and her temper and how she gets down, we would be labeled so many different things, and it wouldn't be called necessarily passion. It wouldn't be called um, uh, grit or something positive. You know what I'm saying? So I want her to be her. Be who you are. If that's who you are, pushing, shoving, always running your mouth at refs and stuff like that. um, some people will love her, some people won't. But then, like, I don't want to feel like anybody else, any woman of color, can't have that same, you know, leeway. I know she's gonna do that. My godson is playing and having tryouts today. I know people are gonna call me. I don't know why they can't see when I go up. What? On their phone. I got three in the chat. Introduce yourself in the comments. Tell me who's here. You're watching. I see you listening. So why don't you step in and just say hello, so that I can greet you properly and introduce myself. But yeah, political. Hopefully, it's in the Discord. I says if it can go in the Discord. I really wish that I could like stream the game and talk over it or what have you. Because just sitting up here doing it like this, it's got to be a better way. I think one day it will be. For some reason, I kind of have a feeling that it will be. Game about to start. They're just talking in the beginning, but hold on one second, guys. Okay, so yeah, they're finishing up a football game. Let me know, political Lil, if you end up getting it, are able to watch it in Discord, or if you, I don't know if they have monthly payments, but I promise you, I thought it was like you can get in through your provider right now, um, free for the USC game. Maybe it was under USC Athletics that I got it. But let me know what's up, because I'd like you to join me. I see I got 4 here. Click like. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. Introduce yourself. Come into the cave. Let me know who I'm talking with. Or you're just watching, because I can see I got 4 people up here. Yeah, let me know, political. But I'll keep you, if you're on, I'll keep you abreast of the score and things like that. This is the University of Southern California, UCLA, just to name a few. First time um, in the Big Ten, so we are new to this, but very true to this. I'm sure we played Big Ten teams since Juju's been here. This is a new era of USC women basketball, as we were discussing previously on. I've heard people discussing USC previously on Sets Talk Sports, about our previous championships, our legacy, our Hall of Famers that have attended there, but also even some Hall of Famers that didn't win a national championship. We produced some of the best centers, some of the best guards, um, post players, power forwards in the WNBA, in the Olympics, and so on and so forth. I even have a couple of friends who won W championships that didn't win a national championship at USC. Uh, win in the dub. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, don't negate what got us here, what's brought us here, because USC won it very first. Doesn't mean that we're not gonna win anymore in the future. When Juju goes, the program is not gonna go down like it did with Clark. Uh, if you care to watch and see what Gottlieb is building here, you would know that she had several freshmen, um, along with a couple of sophomores here. And she's got, again, a top recruit or more coming. She has the top recruiting class this year. So that means that when Juju's gone, then they are going to be still in existence, and they are still going to be hopefully a powerhouse. Okay. So anybody wanted to debate, argue, discuss, conversate to say that this team is not this Juju Watkins, let's do so. But if you're going to stop the argument with saying, well, that's just my opinion, then I don't want to discuss it because I'm not going to waste my breath. Opening tip, foul on Ju. I think the girl got ball, but her hand was on her back. She missed a free throw, not good. I don't know what's up with Ju's free throws this year. She like an 85% free throw. I think she knows it too. She got loosened up like she did on the free throw line just now. Like she's like at a 75%, but she's like a 85% free throw. Ooh, too much spin on that baby. It got in. One for two. Okay, so we got Kaylee Heckle starting, Kiki Ariothan, Rhea Marshall, and Talia Van Olhoffen, otherwise known as Tebow. Deja with the ball. Well, they got a big girl from Oregon. Check this out. Number 15. Okay. She big. I haven't seen a big like this. I heard that, Oregon. Number 15. I wonder how tall she is. Deja with the ball up top. Dang, Kiki, you had it way too hard. Get back. She didn't make that pass down there. Rhea to Kaylee Heckle. Ju thought about shooting the three, but she didn't. Down to Kiki. No, Kiki on number 5. Back out to Heckle. Probably back to the top to Ju, because that is not where Rhea needs to be at right now. Get in the post. You're not gonna do nothing with the ball out there. That's a foul. That was a foul. But she should have ran into her a little bit more. Why did the freshman, try to go in on number 15 for the glove? She could have seen that. Anybody see that? I don't know where she thought she was going. You don't know how to create that much. She's slick with it though. That's a foul. Going the other way. Oregon ball. Kind of messy right now. I don't like their offensive execution right now. Miss Gottlieb needs to stand up and start talking. And as I said that, she did. She needs to get them in order. Adrian AB. What channel? Big Ten Network, y'all. When they play Big Ten teams, they play on the Big Ten Network. This is an actual conference game. I know it seems kind of early. Good shot, Deja Kelly. So it's on the Big Ten Network, if you don't know. This is a conference game between Oregon. Oregon changed their floor. They don't got those crazy looking trees. Ray, I got to learn how to soft touch. I mean, that's all I would have her work on in practice. Is sit over and over and over. Give her the ball. Reps. Take her, Ju. Take her, Ju. Take her. Yeah, I would have. Yeah, she touched you a little bit. Go. Rhea wants to take her. They can't get past number 15 because she's bumping you, but they're not really calling a foul, but they just did for Rhea. See, that's the Oregon coach, Kelly Graves. That's the one. I'm kind of confused. Who said that the TCU coach is a former Oregon coach? When? Kelly Graves is the one. Hit that shot, Ju. I need you to hit the outside 3 to open up the middle. Okay, thanks, Political. Great. She needs to go ahead and start pulling. But y'all gotta be patient. If she's off, she's off. Every shot don't need to go in. thing they do don't need to be perfect going down. Because if you watch any NBA games, it ain't clean like that. No college game. They just need to get something going, test the waters. Kind of like in the first pitch of baseball. Some like to let the first pitch go by. Some like to go ahead and take a whack at it. Go. Back at you. Rhea. Why are you so butterfingers, bro? Shoot. Oh, you hit Kiki in the damn face, bro? Y'all don't practice that? I want these other USC players to pick it up. Come and get the ball. Yeah, or give a target or have better hands. I mean, they will. It's just about chemistry. Rand's always been like that. You gotta remember now, only seniors. We got 2 seniors who are not 2 seniors that have been with this team. So my expectation for Final Fours and Natties are the next 2 years after this. But I don't mind like standing behind Juju and saying like ride this mug until it crashes. I don't mind. Because you do actually have had the best power forward in the nation on your team from last year. And you did have a national player of the year. So you should be able to do something. But I've seen teams start slow and in the game and win. So I just want them to find something, because with her getting doubled all the time, that's what you're saying, political is like the rest of them need to step up. And you're absolutely 1000% correct. If that's not obvious that your star player is being double teamed, like, geez Louise. And for you to do something and step it up, oh my God, Kaylee Hecko, freshman. Come on, freshman. And you know what I feel about that is that she's gonna call timeout. And what I feel about that is not so much the pass as much as it is the person who needs to come to the pass. It's a Big Ten matchup. Big Ten matchup, y'all. What's up, Emily? Thank you for coming into the cave and introducing yourselves and letting me know you're here. I see Levin in the chat, but I don't see. I haven't been talking to Levin. What's up, Chad? Glad you're on. I can't get the game. Oh man, Big Ten. How are you gonna watch any Big Ten games? Because they're on the Big Ten network, but I don't know. I don't know if I had paid for that. Maybe you have to go back and watch it. But I'm glad you came though for discussion, and I'll keep you abreast of the score. So when they play Big Ten team, when we go into conference, y'all, if you don't subscribe, maybe they have a Black Friday sale. I don't know. Then you won't be able to see any Big Ten games. And we got 9 teams in the right now, just for now, in the top 25. And the number 1 team in the country is in the Big Ten. It might be worth your dollars if you're interested, unless you don't mind watching later. But you know they're gonna be trying to give you full highlights. And I don't know if it's shown anywhere else. 13 in the chat. Run them likes up. If you haven't introduced yourself to me, I'm Juju, Big Juju. Short for my real name. Been called that all my life. From my dad, who gave me the name as a child. And my show is called Everybody Loves Juju. I focus on the USC Trojans. I also talk about other teams on Test Talk Sports, and I may even talk about them here as I go over the players on the team. What's good? Good afternoon, good people of the interwebs. I like that, the interwebs. Welcome. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'll try. W Brazil or Dubs Brazil. I don't know how that would sound, unless you want to give me the I forget what it's called when you give the phonics of a name. I don't think it's called phonics. But welcome. Hit that like button as you come in. And if you haven't subscribed, do so now. Talking about USC hoops and Oregon. First big conference game with the Big Ten networks. They're away at in Oregon. Oregon is hype. They want to make this a game, which is good. The first was correct. It's my first initial. Basil, my last name. Okay. Sometimes I don't even know. Like I have friends and stuff that say they're gonna join, so I don't know if you know me, or and I just don't know your tag name. Let me know where we know each other from, or how we know each other. Yes, welcome to the cave. I forgot to Emily. I forgot. Seth hasn't shown me how to make you a wrench, bro. Let me start putting your comments up on the screen too. So how long you been anybody here actually USC fans, or you just love basketball? Who are the USC Trojan fans if we have any? I've been in your room a couple of times. You're an LSU fan. Cool. And I'm an LSU fan too. Cool. Thank you for this. I'm glad you came back. Cause y'all done passed us up. At first I was a little upset. The Brazil, I was a little upset because I didn't understand how. I was going for what the talk is about, cupcake schedules and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, why are they? But I loved the game the other day against Stanford, and I've been loving how LSU's resilient and they fight back, and their new pieces are actually what I want my new pieces to be doing. So I'm cool. Yeah, it is what it is. You grew up in Cali, but you're no longer there. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, I caught that when you were going through the rankings. Yeah, a little bit kind of like, wait, what? I'm a USC fan mainly because of Juju. I love her game. I want to see her win. I want to see her win too. For so many reasons, do I want to see her win, and also, yeah, I was going through the rankings, but because I hadn't seen anything out of them until the piece of Brazil that Jalo was missing is my girl Michaela. She was number 2 behind Juju in the nation, and as a recruit. And I needed along with what you guys are doing at LSU, I needed to see if Michaela was going to do Michaela things. So MK, she went off. So when NK did that, I kind of like said, well, okay, then that's the piece that I feel that you're missing. So I'll give you guys that with an MK for sure. Now, political level, as far as Juju is concerned, I don't know if you've noticed some of the records that the 9 3-pointers accomplished, school record, most right now in the nation, men or women. First to get to 16 30-point games, faster than Clark, 1,000 faster than Clark. Obviously broke the scoring record, and a lot of the hype, or I don't even like to use that word because now it's negative, is because of the momentum that she developed from her freshman year. And that's why no matter who you're talking about now, the momentum of what she did last year is carrying her into the conversation of National Player of the Year. It's carrying her into the conversation of breaking records. And then she stepped into the Big Ten, which I'm sure there's records all over the place from Clark, right? She's starting ahead of Clark wherever Clark was her freshman and sophomore year. And there might be some other things that Clark has done that she hasn't done record wise. But I say this about, there's things that Clark can do as a player that Juju can't do yet. But the upside of her doing it is there because I see the other stat categories going up, and the better players around her, the better she will be able to shine. And then also there's plenty that Juju does that Clark can't do. So it's like I hate trying to compare sometimes because of that, because they, when people are like two different players. LSU is guard heavy. The big hopefully will come along. Yeah, that's exact. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. 16 in the chat. I haven't been introduced to some of you who are watching. Could you, if you're able to, go in your chat and say hello to the fam that's in the chat. We're all introducing ourselves. Welcome. Everybody loves Juju. Um, Scores USC 10, Oregon 11. Settle down, settle down. What kind of show is that? This guy right here, I think this is the one, Kelly Grace. He's so intense, bro. Hey Juju, what is it looking like? What's the score? Yeah, Ki Life, USC 10, Oregon 11. First quarter, 2 minutes and 55 seconds. They got this big girl, but I expect from Oregon for Oregon. I expected her to be a little bit more like a dog. Come on, Malia, you gotta hit that. See, Malia, political. We need her to shoot that, and I wasn't worried about necessarily their outside shooting because I knew that we could get at least 40-something%. But and I felt like Rhea and Kiki would clean up the boards for sure, you know. But sometimes they're not boxing out. Nature Rideau, welcome, welcome. Thank you for introducing yourself. Just saying, I have a lot. I can see how many are here, but I can't. I haven't heard from y'all, so I just want to know who's watching, who's talking, who's lurking, who's all that. Uh, Everybody loves Juju Talk Hoops. Just lying back, listening for your updates. Hey, I've been here a couple of times at LSU. Was here to support as I do all. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, Adrian. HB, do you support all channels? Do you have a channel? 1213, Oregon. Oregon's up. 2 minutes left. You'll see it get it together. They're not trying to come out their first opener and drop a L. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. I follow Go Tigers. I go there. Hey, Miss D. Hey, Juju. Yeah, I follow Go Tigers. I'll be cracking out. I love that. I love how you pray in the beginning because I actually pray before I come on. Not with the fam, but for myself. So I don't crash out. No, I'm saying I pray for my players, pray for everybody, pray that we all have a good time. No channel, okay. Just kind of support. That's what's up. I appreciate that. 12-13, 12-13. Um, yeah, USC's a young team. Juju's young. So of course her skill set is beyond, where she's at and her year. But yeah, thank you guys for introducing yourself. But yeah, this is a young team that's gonna be around for a while. Political Lil, Emily, Miss Dia saying hello. Your channel talks sports, not feelings. Yeah. Who they playing? USC playing Oregon Ducks in Oregon. Y'all notice the new floor? Oh, you probably, if you can't see, y'all remember that ugly, hideous floor that I don't even know what I would have done with if I had to play on it. It was so dark. It was supposed to be like the redwood trees and I suppose up in Oregon and stuff like that. And I think what year is this? Pimpelina Kaye. She looks, maybe that's a Nigerian name. She's a center, number 15. Um, she doesn't seem like, I usually can tell by people's behaviors or her face if they're a freshman. Doesn't seem like she is, but she could be because the coach is fussing at her for bringing the ball down low and getting it tied up. They lost the ball. I don't know who between. I wasn't looking up. Malia's a point. Talia's a combo. Avery Howe, 5'11", freshman. Idaho Gatorade. The floor is interesting. I don't like the sideline faded though. Oh, you should. Do you remember what it looked like last year? Political Lil? You would not believe it. I pay attention somehow to the lines and stuff when I'm on the court, when I play. And but I do play with a feeling too. But as I got in college, I started to understand what the lines and the certain, things on the court meant and how to align my body up to it for the basket. And so with those trees and stuff, it like interfered with it. So it's almost kind of like you just had to know you just had to get a feel. Like sometimes when I would shoot reps and stuff, I wouldn't even like pay attention. Okay, I didn't have to because it wasn't no 3-point line. So we just shot and did different things. And so I didn't really need all that. But it was crazy. Yeah, number 15 is a solid woman, imposing figure to be sure. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. I'm looking at him trying to see like, ooh, this is kind of serious. Chan said, hey, Juju, you're correct. Kelly Grace has been in Oregon since 2014. The TCU coach was actually an assistant associate for both Oregon and Oregon State between 2010. Man, coming in with the facts, Chan. Because I kept saying that's the Oregon coach. I mean, what do you mean? I'm like, an assistant coach? Or what do you mean? Because that's the guy that got into it so bad with Muffet McGraw for Notre Dame. I thought they was coming to blows. They hated each other. It was this one intense game. And I think I was watching it back in the day. Might have been when Enrique was there. My coworker, his daughter ended up going there and graduating and becoming a doctor and everything. When she was a big on the Oregon's team, and so I would watch Oregon for that reason, to support her, and then I just kind of my eyes stayed on him a lot, and I just remember him just crashing out. Political said, "Hey, Miss D, howdy." Okay, Chance said, good to see all the good people in the chat today. It's good to see you all in the chat today. And thank you again for joining me. I appreciate it. Is that not you, Sabali, that's just walking out on the court? The New York Liberty World Champion, sure is. Now here's Sabali. She gets to walk back into Oregon as a WNBA champ. And not just somebody sitting the bench type of champ, because she actually made a difference in that game. Y'all saw that game? She had a great game in that Liberty Minnesota game. What did everyone think about the WA expansion draft? Good question. Fever leaving Pimbinway unprotected was a mistake. I think it was too. But I think she might do better outside of Indiana. I only think that she did well there in that system. Emily Jones said, hit the like button for Juju, y'all. Hit the like button for me, y'all. Dang, they can't make, they got Clarice in there. I'm glad. I want Clarice to go ahead and go up against the big, but ooh, there you go, Clarice. And again, got to get that board, Raya. Look, Avery, you off your man. Even out. Oh, gosh, she knocked out of Juice here. Come down and get the ball. Who's taking it out? Come on, Malia. Oh, it's going to take a while, y'all. It's going to take a while for my team, but you never know what people can do throughout the year. I hear the Big Ten is pretty rough and tough. Teeth clenching kind of big girls. So this is going to toughen them up, since people think Southern Cal's kind of soft and just finesse type of team. We've always been considered that, but we do surprise you every now and then. I know Jew is tough, so. Come on, man. Watch out for the pick. Watch out. Move the screen. Get up there, Rhea. Get up there, Rhea. Rhea! Rhea went for the block. Malia got the ball. Give it to Juju. Give it up early. Juju's starting to talk to them like, give it to her a little earlier. Go all the way, Juju. Go all the way. There you go. Just go all the way. Try to get the foul. Don't say nothing to the refs. 16-13, USC. Up. Second quarter. 8 minutes, 24 seconds. Oh, now they starting to feel a little rushed. You better pick that ball up. Mm. Now, Rhea, that dish down to Rhea from Juju has been worked on since her freshman year. They kind of always had a little connection, but I never was really sold on um what's the name? Rhea finishing. And I think Rhea has been worked on that. Potential Sports TV. Congratulations, Wody Mac. I heard a little bit about this is your I love this name actually because when Seth was helping me brand my stuff, um I see you always look for the players with potential. um I have a thing about potential though, but until it's actually activated, that's all it will ever be. But I definitely we do that all the time anyway, looking for players that we can see potentials for success, next level, W, and all that. Yeah, potential is unrealized, right? Expectation. Um, I love that name though. I think that would be great. So if you want to put your link so that we got people from Gold Tiger Sports. Say hello, Wody. Uh, everybody, this is Wody Mac, Potential Sports TV, just like me, trying to get um, his channel up and going. So I just hit 105 6 subscribers or something in the last month. So I'm kind of like, okay, maybe this does work, So check out me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Um, I have pictures up from the last home game against Notre Dame. I went around saying hi for old friends, new friends, and I went around seeing Cheryl Miller, and I seen Jackie Young, I seen Cameron Brink, Christy Tolliver, Shanae Ogumake. I didn't take her picture. My someone got her autograph. Um, FM, what's up? I think I'm in. You said you think sub. Oh, you sub to Go Tiger. I know. I think I did, and I think that I'm a member too. I don't know if she would be able to look that up, but I think I had. I think I pay. Um, because I mean, if I did pay your monthly service to watch the game because it wasn't on, it's because I really, you know, and I mean, I've always kind of paid attention to LSU. Most 40-point games, program history. Cheryl's had 3 40-point games. Sherry Nelson, I remember Sherry Nelson. She was right after. Uh, my years are 82 to 86, and then Sherry Nelson is 86 to 88. And Juju has 3 40-point games in 2023. So if she gets one more 40-point game, then she'll have the most in USC program history. All right, Ju. It's about time. Let's do this. Oh wow. Well, at that LSU game, man, let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you what cracked me up is I said to go up for the tie. I was like, Kim need to put in Gilbert. She puts in Gilbert. Gilbert need to hit that shot. Gilbert hits that shot. The best thing I saw was the excitement on Coach Moki's her reaction to that shot, y'all, was everything you want to see your coach do. Everything you want to see your coach do. I need a coach that gets fired up. I need somebody that's like that. You know what I'm saying? I play best with that. That get that in, Drew. There you go. Whew, that three is starting to hit. 21-13. I need her to start getting hot. She see 1-3 going, it's going to keep falling. 18 in the chat. Introduce yourself if this is your first time. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button for me, please. I've been up now. I'm on my month anniversary. I've hit the century mark with 100. Stay here. No, I don't stream the game. I don't know how people stream the game. I'm gonna tell you when I get back. I'm temporarily out of the area right now, but I'm gonna get a camera, those kind where I can see it like this and it's filming the game. I'm gonna film the game when I go to USC. I'm gonna get a good seat in the house. Ooh, I'm gonna film the game, stream the game. I'll probably have to mute myself though. um, Political said Gilbert hit that three and Michaela hit that two. It was amazing for no, it was amazing to watch. I love that kind of basketball. I don't care. I don't care that Jude, that's okay. Shoot it again. I don't care that Stanford's unranked because right now, from me growing up in the Bay Area and being my mother working actually at Stanford and not being too far from the University of Stanford, competing in track against Stanford in college. Everything about that program, watching them um, go from being like an all white team to sprinkle of melanin to other races to maybe being close to half and half to seeing what I saw the other day and seeing players on that team that actually like can hoop, sisters that can hoop. Like I love their skill set. I love their body build. I love their moves and how they finish at the rim. I mean, I see so much of Stanford. So if I was LSU fans, I wouldn't feel like at all like worried or maybe like, oh, people saying anything about who you played and they're not ranked and all that because people gonna be a little bit surprised. This is a first year team under Kate Pay. The Pay family is well known in the Bay. Actually went to school. Her at the time her brother was a really good basketball player. Played, and I think she played as well. Actually, I remember her. Um, Kate Pay being a real skinny blonde, and Stanford. They came into USC when Tina Thompson was there, and a guest of them I have Erica Jackson, that was the point guard. And in the movie Love and Basketball, I'll have her as a guest here, a friend of mine. And they went up against Kate Pay, and that's really all Tara really had. But she was real lanky, real slick, real, she was good. She was good. And the style of play that they play is her play. So I wouldn't even feel bad about that, that game. Like, oh, if somebody throws that in your face. In the past, Moki was said she saw the fans leaving. That's the second thing. And she deal with them later at church. Man, in the press conference, I fell out. I said, Moki is a whole vibe. She, no matter what people might think about her, I like the lady. I just think I've always listen. I grew up in the I played in at the time when La Tech was I was in high school when they were like dominating in the AIAW, and I remember Kim Mulkey, and I remember Cheryl and Coop and the twins and Fletcher and Juliet Robinson and all of them for USC. I remember like playing them before the national championship and coming in. They had to come into Louisiana and play against Kim Mulkey and these girls who were like kind of dominant, like a Tennessee or UConn or South Carolina, right? And it was a big deal for us to win that game. And I say us because once you leave California, we all Californians. And Mulkey was a vibe. Mulkey was a vibe as a point guard. Until Don Staley, Kim Mulkey was my favorite point guard. Just so you know. She was the shit. Kim Mulkey was the shit. She ran that team like no other. But Dawn on Virginia, when I watched her play, she was the whole team. Stanford has a solid team. Their big girl was cooking down low. Man, I think it's new. Is that Nunu? I don't see no drop off. I just see a new direction too. Political, you absolutely right. I think it's Nunu. Was Nunu the guard or Nunu the big? I try to remember the name. Juju got 15 already. Okay, here we go. We're about to get 30. We just needed to get them opened up and get into transition, get a little loose, get these little jitters out or whatever they be feeling. Damn. Like, okay, see how TiVo ran back, y'all? Coach G needs to recognize she needs to come out. She tired. Texas two-step, what's happening? She needs to come out. She's tired. She's walking up. Okay, Kiki is trying to audition for the WNBA. I'm just going to tell you right now, Political Ill. I heard her on the show tell Haley Jones from Stanford that she wants to, you're going to see more threes out of me. You're going to see this. She wouldn't do that shit at Stanford because Tara was too rigid. Yes, we are a little bit more. That's a pick. Really, Deja? Oh, no. That was a veteran move on you, Ju. She grabbed you. She grabbed you to make it look like that was a veteran move, Deja. I ain't mad at you. Brazil's laughing at you. Okay, kid, that's what I want to see. Bump and grind. That's what I'm talking about. That wasn't a foul. Juju got all ball on that steal. But FM, if you watch closely, Deja wrapped her arm around her so that as soon as Ju moved, it's gonna make it look like she flicked, like she sold that. She sold that real good. Deja sold that real good. Oregon is stuck on 13. Good. They need to be stuck on stupid because they was looking better than we were making them look better than they are. What's up, Texas two-step? What's happening? Thank you for joining me. Thank you. Hit that like button, y'all. Emily! No, you know what I'm talking about, Emily. You laughing, but you said that's a vet move, though. And she sold it, and she got away with it. I ain't mad at her for it. Because those are the kind of things that when you don't have enough athletic ability or you don't have the skill, you got to use what you got to use. As long as you're not hurting nobody, I ain't mad. You got to recognize that. Because I would have felt her on me and unwrapped out of her to let that ref see. That's just how my reflexes are. I was playing basketball since I was like, I can remember. Like I knew that I liked that game. Come on, Avery. Avery been trying to get hot. She been wanting that ball. She'll look Ju off too. I watched her when Ju had the 40. This content creator saw her on the bench. He said, I'm not trying to start no problem, but this is the kind of thing you might need to look at. I'm just saying I could be reading more into it. All the teammates were cheering, and she was just kind of like this, and she had her arms folded. And I said, well, in his comments, political, I'm like you. I go in the comments, and I believe you should set people straight on some shit. I said, one, she had an awful shooting night. Avery was like 0 for 9, something like that, like field goals, threes, all that. And so I think she was more in her head. But you can't get in your head. You gotta, like get it. It's not always all about you. That being a freshman, that's what you do. I'm laughing at Kiki auditioning for the WNBA. Yeah, Emily, she is taking that dumbass shot. Like, and then you gonna take the shot, hit the rim, hit something. She don't want to play. She don't want to play like a big. She. I know exactly what she's trying to do, but she's not really there. She's not a Rakia Jackson or a Satu Sabali. You saw my picture with Juju Watkins. She's 6'2". Oh yeah, she's 6'2". I'm golly, why did I look short? Like I've always on my driver's license and I'm in sports I'd say 5'9", but I'm really 5'8.5". It was 5'9" because I had a little Jerry curl afro. So they put the thing on top of my hair. But then when I started these dreads and had braids or something, they put it on top. They said that I was at school. We get measured and weighed every year. She goes, you're 5'8.5". Yeah, that picture I took with Juju when I met her, I knew that I'm in the Bay Area right now, so I knew she was coming to the Bay, and I was going to go to the Stanford game. And it was like a Friday night, and it started kind of raining. It's in February. And where my mom stays, it kind of gets real dark, one lane-ish at night. Stanford, I don't no longer live on the coastline of the 101. Straight down where I used to live in Foster City was straight down to Stanford, Palo Alto. I could do it. from here, I gotta take back roads and do different things like that. So I didn't want to go. So when I woke up and I found out she hit 51, I almost died. I was like, all right, because I was ready to like once and for all like see Juju in person. Like, what is this Juju Watkins? I heard about her in high school. I saw what she was doing in high school, but I didn't know how it was going to translate. Give the ball up, Kiki. Give the fucking ball up. Go, Rhea. Go, Rhea. Back out. Thank you, Kiki. Okay. And so I didn't go. So now I was determined to go across the bay a little bit there to Oakland. Juju. You letting Deja do that. To Cal Berkeley. And so at the Cal Berkeley game, I actually can see myself I was sitting behind their bench. I can actually see. So there wasn't it isn't the same. There was fans that came to wait in the back. So on my way to my car, I was leaving, because I had played like in a summer pickup ball at Cal Berkeley before. So I was familiar with it. So where I had parked my car, I saw them coming out. So I got in line with the kiddos and her cousin, I think her name is Kelly, took my camera and took the picture. And I told her, we talked a little bit short, told her who I was, how basically Ju brings out all the old heads. Like when I go to the games, like looked like USC's outscored the Ducks 21-4 to second quarter. Yeah. I think she's trying to I think Gottlieb's got them realizing that they need to get up and get out. Like feel around, get a feel. We don't need to wait to halftime to make adjustments. You need to learn how to make real time adjustments. And I believe you should do it in the second quarter. And I believe you should do it if you know that you have a 90% chance predicted to win. You need to get up in the score so that you can get some of your bench players in for this conference and save the energy for your starters, because we play like a lot of teams, like I don't know, it was like 18 of them or something. So so that's how I met her. Long story short, that's how I met her. And I looked back at the picture and I was like, oh my God, she doesn't seem that tall. I was just next to her again. I got another photo. I was sitting courtside when they were warming up, and my godson called her, and he said, call her. Let me call her. So I got the camera ready, and I called her. I said, call her. And so he called her, and when she was backing up the shoes, she looked over, and he reached out her hand and touched him. And that's the second time she touched him. So he's just in heaven. He's 10. He's just like Juju Watkins. Pretty. That's what he says to me all the time. He's so crazy. So he was excited about that. So I found that video clip and I put it on there. I like Kennedy Smith though. I miss Kennedy Smith. Now Kennedy Smith is from Etiwanda. Her and Juju went head to head. Sierra Canyon, her senior year, and Kennedy's junior year. Etiwanda, it went down to the wire. Gilbert Arenas' daughter fouled the point guard. Some say it was a foul. Some say that it wasn't. But it was like at the 3-second mark, or not 3 seconds. No, it was more than 3 seconds, because she got to shoot the free throw, and I think she missed one, made the other, and they went up. And then it was time to take the ball out. Her coach designed a play to get it to Ju. But I want to talk to you to LSU fans now that you're here. Political Lil, y'all. Anybody that saw this LSU game. Now, I ain't trying to hate on you. I ain't trying to rain on y'all parade. Okay. But tell the truth. Because this is what happened in the game when Kennedy Smith Etiwanda played Sierra Canyon, and Gilbert Arenas' daughter got this foul called on her instead of it being tied up going into overtime. Juju lost in the semis and didn't go to state, but Kennedy Smith and Etiwanda did, and Etiwanda won, and I love Kennedy Smith. Tell the truth. Didn't Flau'jae foul that Stanford girl? Well, if she planning on staying in the Bay Area, she is better step up her game. Oh, you mean like political? You mean like if she get drafted by the Vaux or something? Well, she's from Studio City in Southern California. Juju started. Etowanda, #1 high school team in the country. So was Sierra Canyon the year before Juju and them, and then then the next year Kennedy was. So to be able to get Kennedy with Ju and she's the Gatorade National Player of the Year, and they're both the Gatorade National Player of the Year. When Ju graduates, she's gonna Lindsay will have Kennedy Smith, a senior, and then she'll have Jazzy Davison, who's coming in, number 3 ranked, I think, in the nation. We she committed to USC. Then she'll have her on her team with her. So, oh my God! An LSU fan said Flage did foul her. That said, they fouled Flage on a fast break, and the refs let it go. You think they were like, oh man, see, I love people that can get it right like that, like can be honest. Flage fouled her. She found her. Etowanda was, but now 24. Yeah, right. Because I wanted Grace Knox, but she let Oak. Who was it? Oak. I don't want to say. Is it Oaks Christian? Is little school with Special K? And that little ninth grader kicked their butt the other day, 40-19 at the half. Dude, I don't know what Juju has right now in points, but it's halftime. Okay, it was a good no call on Flage contact as a former official, giving the block out of the other players. I would not have made that call. It's a mutual chase for the ball. Ontario Christian Mondo, thank you. But political little, like, okay, I know what you mean by. I think they were taking the ball out. Whatever it was, political little, I know what you're describing, but and you know, Flage, my girl though. What you're describing, it was like straight foul. Like I think because she couldn't hold her, she couldn't stop her momentum going forward. I think it was. That's what I think I was thinking, and I think the person would stop. But that one, I mean, that would have been okay to call that to make that even a better game. What's up, Seth?
What up, Ju?
Special.
What up? What up? It's a blowout. That's what's up.
Man, it just got there. It didn't look like that in the first quarter.
I called it. I said, I told you though, this is Cinderella. They turned back into a pumpkin. They turned back into a pumpkin. I'd have seen Deja getting up off the ground and everything. Not
Deja did they Juju foul her, but the way she did it was so cold though, and everybody was like, "That's not a foul on Juju." But the way that she grabbed,
did you see her throw that tantrum? Did you see her throw that tantrum on the court a few seconds ago? Slap the floor and all that. Got mad. That she got knocked down, girl. If you don't get up.
Special K is different. As they're off guard and 6'6". Is it what's that 6'6" freshman's name, Mondo? Because I'm trying to think if that's the girl that Ontario's green. They're all green. I'm watching her, man. I'm watching her. I just put her in the Discord. I think Flage hit her pretty solid. I thought she hit her pretty solid too. I thought she hit her really solid to where like I was shocked to the point where I think I said, "Oh, them refs are scared of Moki because that's a foul, Flage. You messed up. You messed up big time just now." I thought Anescu would be at this one as well. She came earlier. She came. We got because it's not really no rivalry between us and Oregon that I can ever remember. But she came in earlier after they won the championship, and now Nair came today. Sydney Douglas? Yeah, I think that's it. I think that is it. She a ninth grader, says. Yeah, see her. I want to see her like an overtime select. So now Ontario Christian it was Sierra Canyon, then Etowanda, and now it's gonna be Ontario Christian in California. That's gonna be, yeah. Plus, you know, the angle of the ref, even though it was physical contact, these types of plays are subjective to the ref's perception at the time. I did replay it several times. Yeah. And then you're looking at it from TV view and everything. I don't know if the LSU fans in here, if they were there or if they're looking at it from TV view as well. But from the angles that I saw, I was like, Fuzzy, you just straight messed up just now. You just straight fouled that girl. And they're scared to call it because Moki gonna hit the fan and had a head. Six played all summer with Etowanda, then was told to leave. Parents was the problem, I'm told. Etowanda had her and they lost. Ooh, what up though, MJ? Hi, sis. Sean said,
What
hi.
up? What up? What up, Ju? How you liking the game?
I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I was just telling everybody that I think Kiki in these goddamn I want her to take middies, but these 3-pointers, she trying to audition for the WNBA and we ain't got time for that. Not early on.
What up, Chan?
If she gonna do it, she need to make it. Emily,
she's still hitting for the 3.
I don't know. She probably hit 1, maybe.
Well, Oregon, who are you? You couldn't get 20 points in the first half? Y'all 7-2 and you couldn't get 20 points in the first half? I don't hear it.
Maryland had a hard time with Purdue. Okay. What's up, Donovan? Hey, Juju and says I see the score 40-19. Yeah, it just went up like second quarter. I think we started to pull in the second quarter. 5 good points. GD, I don't know, in a quarter. 5 goddamn points in a quarter.
Nasty work, Mondo. That's nasty work.
I wonder if it's because of USC's defense. I'm gonna have to look at that. Oh, since I got both of you together, Cynthia Cooper and Clarissa Davis, were they fit in the women's college basketball lore? What do you mean? Would they fit? Hell yeah. Clarissa Davis.
Cynthia Cooper's a legend. I don't know much about Clarissa Davis.
Clarissa Davis from Texas.
I don't know much about Clarissa Davis. Cynthia Cooper's a legend.
You can make a case.
You gave me a name to go do some research on now, Texas two-step.
Hold on, let me read this before it goes. You could make a case either way, actually. I thought the ref on the far side should have made the calls. He had the best view. Funny, Sanford offered no protest. I know! I need to ask us a question. Damn it. I'll ask you guys. You know how in the WNBA you can call for a review? Like, did something happen, MJ? Like, Juju had 15 in the second quarter. No, she didn't score in the first, right? Yeah, they were fouling her stuff, but she was missing. What can't in college? Don't we ask for? Can't we like call for a review?
No, I'm so glad they can't do this stupid old thing right here.
I know.
That's so irritating. I don't know, and maybe they can't do a review, but maybe somebody else got to initiate it.
Sometimes, but they do.
But this, I'm glad that the team can't call for it. Goodness gracious, I'm so glad they can't do that. That is the most irritating thing that happens in the WNBA, and it happens about 7-8 times a game. Why y'all got to review so much? Yeah, that just said if you got to keep reviewing it, that means that you're not getting it right the first time. It's not enough efficiency getting it right the first time. That you know what that means, you? In corporate America, you know what they said? This is a coaching opportunity right here. This is a coaching opportunity for the refs. Come on, man, get this together. It's not cute.
Yeah. I thought they would, but it wasn't. And no, it wasn't in front of the bench. It was opposite, kind of like where I sit at the game. It's on the other side, facing the bench. So she really, if she would have, and she'll see it later. If she would have saw that, yeah, she would have called. If Kate Pay being new coach, if she saw that, she would have. Who's better than Cynthia Cooper in today's W? Who's better than Cynthia Cooper? Which one? I always say there's two levels of Cynthia. There's college Cynthia, and there's Dub Cynthia. How does the bench look, Juju? I haven't really. I mean, she's pulled in the bench. She's pulled in Avery. Avery's founders did hit a 3. Kaylee's doing a phenomenal job trying to handle this team more than she probably would have. But she's in there a lot sooner than we thought. But I think it's going to be good for her. Clarice is better than last year. Clarice the big. And I want to see Ryan Forstier. There's somebody I think that she's developing and holding back a little bit.
I got a
I
question
think
for
she's
you,
a
Joe.
4-star. See her. Juju, I
Do
got a
you
question for you
do
about
you
one
see
of
the
your
replacements for
portal
Kiki
transfer.
and TiVo already for next year? Do you see who
I
y'all
think
gonna replace them with?
yeah.
Like, you think they've been identified on your team?
Um, it would have been Viv. It's probably going to be Viv Akawatchu, and she's been getting some time. And TiVo will be replaced by Jazzy Davison. And TiVo's doing better once we moved her off the ball, MJ, like we talked about.
No.
Like I
I just
told
mean
you
because they're
early.
seniors, so they're gonna move on next year. Do
Yeah, I
you do
told
you
you.
see their replacements that's coming
Yeah.
up on your
Mhm.
team? You see that
Yeah.
they're gonna be fitting nicely.
Yeah. I don't know how Jazzy's gonna do, but if she's anything like how Kennedy stepped in as a freshman, I think we're fine. I think I'm more worried about like Rhea Rhea's replacement, and
So you don't think Ray has been solid this season?
I think she has been, but she's gonna be a senior. She's gonna be gone. Her, Kiki, and Tivo. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like how we're gonna replace those. I'm not worried about Tivo. How do we place Kiki and Rhea? Rhea's height
Mm-hmm.
and Kiki. I think Kiki's the more. I think it's taking Kiki a little longer, but I think the Big Ten is going to prepare her for postseason because of the physicality of the Big Ten.
Mm-hmm.
I think TiVo is doing fine. I seen her bow Hannah down. I think she's a bully type of ball player. I think she's not a point guard. She'll play off the ball. She can shoot. Um, and I love her leadership, and I love how she talks, and I think she's really mature for the team because we're Juju's just a sophomore, and they're just a bunch of freshmen out there. So, um, like you said, like you always say, and if you watch Juju's episode from her docu series, you're gonna see everything that you said. Says like, you know, she's when she was referring to her freshman year, she's so tired. She's like, I don't have time to do what I want to do. Like maybe shop. Everything is back to back, 7 a.m. lifts, school. She didn't even mention NIL type of stuff. Practice,
Mm-hmm.
before practice, after practice, studying, going to class, studying at a college level, so the study hall that you have to have and the tutoring you have
Mm-hmm.
to have, traveling, um adjusting to washing her own clothes, cleaning her own room. You know what I mean? She's a mama's girl, she's a daddy girl, so doing all of those responsibilities. I think the first time I opened a bank account was through my friends
Mm-hmm.
my sophomore year. I didn't have no bank account. I would sign my check over to my mom from work whenever that work was in the summer.
Well, that's how it went when we was kids. You remember you got your first bank account, your mama took you down there, or your parent, whoever it was, the
I
adult,
didn't
they
live
was
in
on
this.
your
I mean,
account.
I'm out of the area in college, so
They and then they give you the little book, Jew, and the little card,
yeah.
little paper bank
Mhm.
card,
Bank of
and
America
then
is
you
my
get out of
first bank.
town and you know what my first bank was? You remember First
What?
Interstate? First Interstate
I thought you
was
were gonna
my
say
first bank.
security. I thought you were gonna say what was it,
Nope.
Security
First
Pacific?
First Interstate was my first bank,
Oh, First Interstate. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can't think of. I bank my for the first account I had was at a credit union. Damn, downtown Oakland, like right off Webster. I can't even remember the name of it. It was a little it was just a little credit union right in the little office building. Yep. First Interstate.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't. Now, so you did that at home. She didn't do that before we left. I didn't even think about all that. Gotcha. They need a good transfer big. You damn right, Donovan. I think the woman of Troy will be hard to handle next year. I know they will. Mama took my paper. They need to play together a little bit more, and Juju be even more mature.
Still mad,
Mama
mother.
took my paper, route, money, and I'm still mad at her.
Paperboy come with the little cards, the little thing, write it out on it. Man, not go. I want my $2. I want my $2.
Yeah, yeah. Mama took my paper. But political ill. The remember where it happened was. Oh shoot! Now I can't even remember. The political ill. You got me all confused. I thought it was on the side, like the okay. Across the way is Moki. I mean LSU bench, and Stanford bench is to my right. I'm facing the TV, and then the scores tables are always in between that. You're saying it happened. I'm talking about that foul that's across from her that she can't see. The baseline should have been in the line of play, the other side of the court. Man, she ran right in the back of her. We're gonna look at that later. We gotta look at that later. My bad. I was in a Discord. Von Oliphant. What's going on with her? She's okay. Wait, he be on TiVo so bad. Leave TiVo alone, MJ. I know she was getting on me and your nerves, but she's tired right now. Oh, thank God she took her out. She was getting tired. She couldn't even sprint down. Like it was the second quarter. I got mad because I was like, Coach Lindsay, you see her gasping for hair. Did she leave her in? No, she left her in. She got her in right now. She needed to sit down. It's like, just give that girl a break, or either that or you trying to play her in a shape. 40-21. Juju got 3 fouls.
But ain't this the time that you make them stay on the floor and play in the shape? Like it looked like Joyce was out there breathing hard, and Dom was like, you okay?
Yeah, you but okay? No, you're right. You're right. At first, though, says it was the first quarter, and it was too close for comfort. I didn't know if they about to just sit here and play out of their minds because of who they're playing. So I was really.
Are you saying that Juju? Are you saying that Juju has 4 fouls right now?
You said 3. No, oh, that's the 4th. Yeah, she got 4. Yeah, damn. She closed in and tried to block her from. Oh my God, that was weak. She flew by her. How many fouls they get? 5?
Yeah.
Oh, she got to sit down for a minute. Okay, what you think about the game? Her game? Whose game? I missed that. Texas.
I think he's asking MJ Lover about Clarissa Davis. MJ actually had some ladies he played with in Seattle that played against her. It sounded like
Clarissa Davis. What team does Clarissa Davis play for? Because that sounds like an old school name. Because you put her next to Cynthia, so I'm trying to figure out.
I think she is old school. The name sounds familiar. I just can't put a face with it. And
I'm thinking Texas.
Go to the other screen because I got the game showing on the Discord.
LSU fans, y'all think Williams is back for real? I think she's back for real, Mondo. I think she's back for real.
MK Dub?
Yeah, I think she's back for real. MJ says she might have made an appearance. I think she's back for real. Because it's been coming and coming and coming and coming. I'm gonna tell you why. Because
she had 32. The first 3 she hit.
Not because of that. Not because of that. It's because of the way that, like, when you first start off, when you get into November, October, or November, when you start playing, she was taking her shot from the wing, constantly from the wing. That's not where her shot was falling right now. It's falling from the top of the key. So there's gonna have to be some kind of. Flage saw it, and Flage balanced out and went and told her to come to the top, threw it to her, and realized that's where her shot is. And plus, then she dribbled to that spot, told Gilbert to clear out. Sometimes as guards, we got to tell each other to clear out and balance out. I'm a 2, so I might end up being at the top, starting the offense, especially if the guard, passed it to me to break the press, but I can't give it back because it'll get stolen. So I'm gonna have to start it. So Williams is like, I see where her shot is falling, and that's just the way it's going right now. But normally she was trying to be a spot shooter, and I'm like, Kim, why do you got Michaela just shooting these spot shots? She drives, she penetrates, she knows how to slash, she knows how to shoot from the top of the key, and they just went out there and balled. That wasn't even Kim coaching at the end of the game. Tell me, LSU fans that are here, go Tiger. That is not that. That was them just free balling. Is that the right word, or is that a pause? Williams may not be back. No. Okay, is it? That was just them like hooping naturally. That whole sequence with Gilbert, Williams, and Flage.
So. Is MJ?
He does have elite skills.
MK Dub is behind 2 guards at LSU already. Is that what you're saying?
Oh no. She's don't count her out yet. Don't do that. It ain't gone. I don't believe it's gone yet, MJ. I know what you mean.
Oh yeah, talk to me. I want to know about that one. Tell me about that. That's free balling.
That's the wrong word. Free willing. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But okay, if the FM got me. Okay. All right. Free, they just started like free willing, like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like just hoop at the end of the game. And the communication between Flage and Williams was flawless. She was struggling a bit. That's why I asked Mondo. Mondo said, I like Williams, but the new guards look good at LSU, MJ. You right, they do.
Man, I think MK Dub a starter. Now hold on, man. I don't think it ain't no two guards in front of MK Dub. Like, there's Flau'jae. There's so, and to me, y'all, I really think it goes Flau'jae, Michaela, then Anissa, but I know y'all are jumping down my throat. So Flau'jae, Anissa, MK Dub, and then everything else.
Yeah.
2 guards ahead of MK. MJ, if you don't mind, name them for me. I'm intrigued by that. So is it Rashard and Gilbert? Who do you got ahead of her? Thumbs and trainer story. Free balling ain't no surprise. Yeah, let me know them 2 that you think. Williams is a 3-level scorer. She can score from anywhere on the floor, so you can play her at high post. Winger in the post.
Oh, Mondo. Oh, so okay, that was the acupressure. That was the acupressure. I told him the story about my acupressure.
You never know, because Juju will go get a click clack crackle in a minute. So
now that was a little different than puncture, but acupressure is.
How did you like the acupuncture? Acupuncture is where they put the needles in you, right, and release the pressure. Then they.
No, I never did that one. Acupressure is the thumbs.
Oh, pressure is thumbs. Okay.
I loved it. It worked. It's like magic. You touching way over somewhere else, way away from where it is, to release that sciatic thing. That I had, and I was like, yeah, wow, it shocked me. I jumped up like, what it's gone? Like, are you serious?
Okay, yes, they got 2 lockdown defensive guards.
Yeah.
They start over them.
Over MJ? But did you see what happened at the end of the game?
Just a second.
Williams is a 3. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
The acupuncture didn't work.
3-level scorer. She can score from anywhere on the floor, so you can play her at high post, wing, or
Gilbert
post.
For sure.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So it's a defense. It's a defense that's driving a few, MJ. Sorry about that, Ju.
It's a defensive thing.
He said Gilbert got better defense than MK. Okay, for sure.
No, but Gilbert's a point. MJ's not. I mean, MK's not. LSU has 2 lockdown defensive guards. When we need them, you just play them when we need them. Adrian, these are the LSU people from Go Tiger. I agree, KG can be in the conversation, but who's the second?
Who's Wilson? Dave Wilson? Okay.
I did the acupuncture shit. It didn't work, Mondo? No, No, I didn't do acupuncture. I don't think that would work. The pressure worked for me. 2 different things. You better stop her, TiVo. Look at her fouling her. You see what she did? All she could do is run by her, MJ, and just reach out. But says like, leave her on the floor, let her run her back. No, sorry. For the confusion, they don't start over MK. No,
leave
who
on the floor. Van Off and TiVo. Yeah, get in shape, girl. Like, remember that? Get in shape, girl. You know the feeling. Get in shape, girl. Get some cardio going. You remember that? You remember they had all the little cute little stuff. You can get the little bar and shit. Come on, Juju. Act like we didn't live this life now. Remember they had the little leg warmers and stuff, little stuff over your little wrist.
Yeah.
Get in shape, girl. You know what I'm saying?
That wasn't Olivia Newton-John. You talking about
so to get in shape, girl, was the kid version of what Olivia Newton-John was doing. I don't remember if it was Olivia or if it was Chrissy from 3 Times. But yeah, that was the kid version. They had your little workout kit so you could work out with your mom.
Yeah.
When they was working out on the TV, Joe, you know, with Richard Simmons now.
You know how MJ said, you know how he is. Defense is his thing. And I feel him on that. I think the reason why Juju is one of my favorites, or anybody that plays both ends of the court. I think Maya does too, more than I gave her credit for. Maya Moore. Oh, dang. You okay, Clarice? Oh, my God. Wilson, efficient. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys, Adrian and Brazil, because this is y'all team. This is y'all team. Y'all got that station I follow, Go Tiger. How LSU becomes successful is going to have a lot to do with how Coach Moki knows how to substitute and rotate them and put them in and match them up to whoever's on the floor properly, because they don't necessarily have a dominant, strong big, but neither does South Carolina. And look how well they do. Their guard dominated, in my opinion. So I think that it can work. I think it's all about the coach. But I think a little bit when she made that move, how comparing a 1 and 2 guard position, Williams can play either position, but the 5, yeah. I think that move, because I said it out loud during the show. I said when they needed a bucket. I said you better put Gilbert in, and I just believed in that little one. I just really, really believed in that little one that day, yesterday. I can hear you, but Wilson plays good defense too. Williams or Wilson? Oh, Wilson plays good defense too. Look, MJ, we're not going to be putting is Wilson the people that you want to play over? He got something against Michaela. You got to you got to let Michaela get back in the shape, MJ. Hold up now. You forgot she's a bucket now. I like Miracle's defense. Oh, dang, they got a lot. You guys are naming a lot of people. You like Miracle's defense. Adrian, that is true. She is a foul magnet. Juju catching a bunch of ticky-tack fouls. I know. Actually, she got 4. I'm going to say that 2 to 3 of those were not fouls, especially against Deja. Deja trying to play her. Day Wilson overrated. MJ Lover true. You know how people says when you know how you little guards be doing. We be going full speed, and somebody chasing behind you, and you step in front and then stop. You be curling, and I'm following behind the pick, and you stop. That's Deja. And Ju picked her, right? And she grabbed her. And she held her from behind, and then she fell on the floor, and it looked like Ju reached and made her fall. Big grits is the difference at SC. Yes, Miracle is 7 shoes. Now, Miracle for LSU is a forward. I love them cake game. She reminds me of a slower Madison Booker. Yeah. Remember a different world, and they didn't cheer, and they said Gilbert. I think that about when you say her name. Gilbert has a place to be. You remember with Miss D? Gilbert has a place to be. And they did their little step dance. Oh no, 3, 4, Why are you laughing, Seth? You on the phone? Oh, Seth, are you talking to us? I can't hear. I don't know if Seth is talking to us on the phone. Were you talking, Seth?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Miracle's a.
What did you say?
Yeah, go ahead. Finish. Were you talking to? I said, are you laughing or are you?
I was laughing. I was laughing at the chat, but I was also talking. I'm sorry. I'm back now. Okay, but I was laughing at you because I can hear you, and I read the comment about Gilbert Hall, and I was trying to remember the episode, but until you did the sound off. You don't remember the episode? Sound off. When you did the sound off, it made me laugh because I could remember, but I was also talking on the phone, so I was on mute. So yeah, you took me back on that one. Yeah, the sound off. I forgot. I was like, dang, I kind of remember the episode, but I couldn't remember the cheer.
Like,
they hit their little step. I remember now.
Yeah, Freddie, all of them was getting it. Kim.
Hey, not the love overboard, Miss D. Don't do the love overboard. Don't do that. Overboard. Yeah, overboard. With Gladys Knight was on different world.
Gladys was getting it. Gladys fit right.
First of all, but listen though. Come on. Dawn Lewis looked like she was about 45 at college. Jaleesa looked like she was about 45 at college though, Ju. Come on. With the love overboard. I'm just saying.
Yes. Because she was like that. She was like that grad student.
Ju, I hung out with the older crowd. I did not hang out with a 45-year-old grad student that I remember when I was at college. Yeah, she had to be 45. Y'all seen Willie Crow's feet? She was 42. She at the college. Quit acting like that. Jonathan guy was 42 in college. I want to see what Dave could do.
Willie pulled it off. Willie pulled it off.
She did. So here's the thing. Here's the thing, Ju. She pulled it off when we was younger, but when I look back now, I'll be like, what that old ass was doing at college? And she looked too old for this right here. But I love the show. It sent me to an HBCU. Changed my life. I'm a human grad.
You're
okay?
a product of that. See, you was inspired to go to HBCU. That was your
Absolutely. I went right there. I found me a black. I found me a HBCU that had a pit, that had a Mr. Gaines and everything, until they turned it into McDonald's halfway through my matriculation. But some of my best times in that union. But yes, because of Jasmine Guy in there. But yeah, when you look back now, it's like they look like somebody mama in college. But I mean, Thursday nights wouldn't have been what they were without the Cosby's in a different world. Period. Not in my era.
I say she looked like, was she 30 in real life? And then so what was Glenn Thurman? Like he was like, what was Glenn Thurman? Because he's the one that looked older.
Man, he had divorced Aretha and started another life. That was crazy that his ex-wife did the
but he was younger
song.
than her though.
Yeah, but he was still old.
Man. Turn around and run away.
Come on, got the you gotta hit the
make it. Ow!
If you do what you've been told, it's a different world.
You've been told, it's a different world.
Ooh. It's a different world.
It's
a different
yes,
world.
It is now. Here's a chance to make it. Ow! Yeah, we had the best theme songs of my day, man.
So they say that about. So here's the thing: they say that about Glenn, but when I looked it up, Glenn wasn't.
How old was he?
It wasn't Glenn that they thought was in the bed with her son. I thought they said it was the other one, but I could be misremembering. The Aretha version was the best, right? The Aretha version was the best. And then the next version was the best.
The next one was Dawn Lewis after that.
Was it Dawn Lewis after that?
I'm just glad that Debbie Allen came over to take over and produce it. That's all I could tell you, because that first show was like, what are you doing? And I called it too. I used to tell my friend, Dwayne is going to be the man when he becomes a senior, because that's how freshmen always start out, a little nerdy, in the flip glasses. And they're like, and my friends were like, dang, you said that. You said that about Will Smith with the big ears. Because they didn't think he was cute. I was like, oh no, they grow into their ears. He's going to be really handsome. Because I was already like working out of college. Just got out of college when that show, Different World, came on. So Dawn sang the theme song the first season. Okay. I thought she did. I liked her version. And then Aretha took over when Debbie got there. Why is Juju on the floor with 4 fouls? Because the chat just told you those were some ticky-tack fouls, bro. I'm telling you. Like, and I'm not sticking up for her or being biased at all. Glenn still looked good though, and Don aged nicely. Yeah, he did. Look bad. She was Jasmine looked bad, like she was sick. Yeah. Why is Juju on 4 fouls? Refs suck. Kiki Moen, no, literally she, I don't know why he did that. I don't know who paid him off. Coach Graves probably paid that ref off. Is she blowing kisses at the free throw line? She better get it together. Juju, you need to get, how much Juju got? You need to get 30. I need to take over the scoring leader. If you don't get it here, you're gonna get it against Fresno. Oh, she got one game to break Cheryl Miller, Sherry Nelson. I forgot if there's another person. She's tied for the most 40-point games of a Trojan with 3. They all have to. I never even remember Cheryl having a 40-point game, but that's cool that she did. And she broke her assistant coach's 3-point record. Her assistant coach, I remember, I think she played in 2015, had 7 3-pointers, school record. So to actually break your assistant coach's record, that's pretty good. I was just hoping, I think it's good when you have a former player on a current player on your current roster in college.
I'm going to try some Mel's Key, let me know.
Still on 15. Damn. Wow, great block. Block! God, dog. That's Clarice. Clarice is playing way better. That's a senior too, y'all. Great block. Great hustle back. Great hustle.
Frankenstein, can you mute?
We need that. We need that. Sometimes. Sometimes, Mondo. Light skinned people age differently sometimes. Yeah, sometimes, Mondo. Y'all see that black girl look like what you still doing on the floor. That's Clarice Akawafu. That's my senior. She was so shy last year. We had Kayla Davis in there. Move, move. So Clarice needs to play like that. But that's what Ray is. Look at Kiki fighting for position. About freaking time. But see, did Kiki do that against number 15? I'm echoing y'all. That's Clarice Akawafu. So you haven't seen Viv Awachu. She's a freshman. You gonna go up tricks in her bag and try to like draw fouls, get to the line a little bit more. Watkins made free throw. Watkins missed free throw. This is the girl defense. She missed it. There she go, number 15 right there. I need Kiki to start showing how she can bang. Juju got 16. Arioff and 15.
I'm trying to figure out. It may be because I'm live on Juju's channel that y'all are hearing that. So let me know if y'all are hearing Juju.
Let me see if I'm not in the Discord, am I? Oh, she tripped on herself. No, no, no. They're gonna foul Juju out. They're gonna foul her out with that. That girl tripped on her own. Don't do that. No, because I didn't even go in the Discord today. Yeah, she almost got walked away because he called that. Political Lil, did you see where he just called that foul from? And I know Juice's heart must have dropped just now. And I know he wasn't about to like what used to hello Chloe. Someone sitting on the baseline has a knot on their head after that block. You watch your docus? I do, Miss D. I just finished the fourth one, and she's entered into the beginning of the season where they have the hoopla, where they have the men and the women, kind of like a rally we do in high school, and then they're gonna probably go into the first game against Ohio State where she had 30. But more importantly, they talk about her adjusting to her freshman year with school and all the responsibilities of an adult. But yeah, I like her docuseries. I haven't learned anything that I don't know yet. Moki was in Texas watching Chavez versus Special K. She already told Chavez she ain't gonna pay no $1 million. So Chavez better just go on and stay in Texas. And Special K, Moki and Kimbo looking at Special K hard. But Special K is a 10th grader. SoCal coach is telling the team what the Juju. What the hell? What Juju foul out? Juju, for these coaches, teach palms up defense. Nobody does that. Political. I do that. Nobody does. A guy taught me that in high school. What's the best way to dislodge the ball? Is to avoid fouls. I play palms up like this, and I pop it up like this. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Don't just rip away sometime, but I start off like this. But I only seen one guy up in the Bay. Played later for Seton Hall. Kenny Powell. I think it was Kenny Powell. Doobie is his nickname. He taught me in the 9th grade, 10th grade to go palms up. But I don't know why a lot of people don't do that. It's not natural for them to do that. But I've been taught to do that by him. She must have been watching Special K because she already said she don't want. That's what I said. She don't want Millie to get Chavez. Special K team killed them by 30, but Chavez had 31. Yeah, that's what I heard. And I keep saying I'm gonna go look at the highlights, but apparently Special K outplayed her. But that little kid got handles. I don't know if those repetitions of her that I see with her ball handling skills, how that will translate. But apparently, she does have the package. She does have um, offense, defense, a lot of speed, and she's only 15, so she's still gonna grow. So there's no telling how tall she's gonna get. If she can get at least to my height or a little or taller, that would be great. I don't. I hope she doesn't stay like whatever she is right now, like 5'5", 5'6". I hope she doesn't. Not everybody can be a Hidalgo. Damn, they killed him by 30. Special kill K team killed him by 30. Unless you got a lot of combo guards coming in, they don't need to pay no $1 million. I know. I don't know. I think she's looking at Special K because she's a lot younger. I don't. I know. Yeah, they don't need another guard. They got Grace Knox though. She's not. Um, Bella Hines and a couple of others. I don't know if they're for this other girl. I don't know how to pronounce her name. If she's a forward or not. MJ Lever, not just Sanchez. Kim going to have to give up the bag. Mm-mm. You mean Chavez? Yeah, Chavez. She wanted like $1 million. She ain't giving up no $1 for one player. I know. Take it. When I read the article, I sent it right away to Sesta Dates like a month ago, and I was like, "Is she kidding? Is this what they ask for nowadays?" Because I was like out the loop and all that. I was like, "Yes, Jew, you need to get your average up." I was like, "Why would Moki want to? What does Chavez have that she don't have like right now with those players that we need her like that bad?" These kids want the bag. I know, but you know how tall is Big Drip? My homegirl, my best friend in high school is friends with her. And she always tell me that they get into it about shoulder to shoulder, how tall they are. And I know my best friend, she was probably 5'5" in high school, 5'4", 5'5". And as we get older, she's 61, she probably shrunk a little bit. So I bet you with Dom with tennis shoes could probably be like 5'5". I'm gonna give Don 5'5". What is how tall is Big Drip? I'm gonna say 5'5". I forgot. She told me. My friend told me, but I don't remember. You know, how tall she assess. These kids gonna be snatching bags. Thinking they all gonna get millions.
Nah, I was trying to troubleshoot the
Yeah,
Discord. One
yeah.
sec.
Everybody. Cause look, if you give Chavez $1 million, then you're gonna have to give Jersey, and then by the time it gets down to Special K, we're gonna $1.1 million, $1.2 million, $1.3 million, $1.9 million. And mind you, a lot of that Hines and Chavez, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, Bella Hines, but there's another one they got. She got two. Hold on, Seth, take over for a second.
All right, y'all was talking Chavez. Okay. Bella's a kid, Divine Grace. Okay, Hines and Chavez cannot coexist. These kids can go get the bag, but don't price yourself out in college. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna say Special K picks SC, USC, or UCLA. Okay, I can see that. All right, let me see here. Both Hines and Chavez are gunners and want the ball. Okay. $55-43. 55-43. 9:06 left in the fourth. Uh-oh, a Deja Kelly sighting. Juju got 4 fouls. If Juju got 4 fouls and they ain't fouled her out yet, what are they doing? Luay, what up? Deja pretty, full stop. What up, what up? They play on the same AAU team. It seems to work fine. Juju, yep. Juju will be right back, y'all. She stepped away. Checking out this Oregon USC 58-45. 58-45. Look like they're trying to make a push, but it might be a little too late for them. I'm looking at USC like, who are you? I think Juju didn't have 4 fouls for how long? They ain't been able to follow her out? What are they doing? Oregon fighting back down. Uh-oh. Oregon turning them over. But if you're going to let Juju walk into a 3 like that, it's gonna be you're not going to be able to come back from there. Uh-oh. Is she talking her talk? Let's go. Peace to the chat. Bad coaching strategy would have went at Juju every play. Me too. As they should. I don't know what they're doing. That's what I said. She had 4 fouls. Trying to get her out of here. Uh-oh. Give me that. You really should have took 2 steps in and got 2. Oh, you ain't gonna one-arm it with Kiki. Let's go, Juju. So, Mondo, do you really like Chavez? If you do, tell me what it is that you like about her. Was that why Juju was on the bench earlier? Yeah, foul trouble. Foul trouble. Did y'all speak on Von Ohofen? What about her? What does it say about her? Tell me something to say about her. Tell me something to speak on about her. Willie Adams signed for $182 million with the Giants. Get your bread. Get your bread. Get your bread. Goodness gracious.
All right, Sess. It looks like Kiki's trying to act like a post player.
I see her. I see her working out.
Yeah, she's trying to work out. I appreciate that. Because I was telling everybody she's auditioning for the WNBA, trying to take all these threes and stuff. That 3 way off. VO doesn't look like the Oregon acting like. You remember Forbes last year was auditioning for the Dub, and she got drafted and got cut, but went overseas and did very, very well in Australia, I think. She might try to come back. She might get picked up, but she might need another year over there. That dude just did a video with me and Juju in it because we said he didn't know shit.
You like special care with Chavez? Who, Juju? You on the show? Who is that?
Was I was on the show? Malik. You talking about when I said in the comment to AK Nation's ass?
What was the topic?
I wasn't on the show. She needs to win.
Who Juju? What Juju you talking about on the video? I thought he said he did a video with you because y'all.
He did it with me and.
He did a video about you not saying that they was shit. Okay.
She needs to win, not audition. Yeah, she needs to win the battle down low. Like go, dude, go, Kiki. You supposed to be the Katrina McClain. Katrina McClain would have been doing what you doing. You need to battle and get some
I mean, you
footwork.
almost threw it away and then just threw it away. I mean, goodness gracious, you was determined to throw it away. Jeez.
I prefer Special K over Chavez. I do too. Come on, Ju.
Meanwhile,
You should have caught a foul on that.
and this football game tight, man.
That one big youngin from Oregon, man, she's a big girl. I wonder if that's what I was trying to find out. Is she like a freshman? Because she might have time to grow, y'all, and to get good. They're gonna try to take it. Nice, Rhea. That's on you, Rhea. We don't need you to be afraid to foul. Grab the ball, Rhea. That's gonna get your butt into the dub. Because I got you second round. I'm trying to get you in the first round. Well, shoot, I could see her staying local. Ju, I love your passion. Emily! Oregon, passing, like sitting duck.
Not sitting duck.
The fuck? Yeah, he did a video about us because we commented on his video that he made saying, I gotta go back saying UConn hasn't produced any guards. Oh yeah, thank you. I was wondering if he was gonna read the comment because I told him say something. Say something like respond back. That's how me and Seth got cool because Seth will go back after the video and at least acknowledge you in the comments and say something. It's like these content creators, some of them do, some of them don't. Only Seth stock work. And they trying to do it now, like K-Stop trying to do it, but Seth's the only one that pay attention to her people and include us in the goddamn conversation. Why you talking all this?
Who is this y'all talking about?
AK Nation, I want to slap him. He gonna say, Malik. He gonna say, what guards have? I don't even want to repeat this, man. He said, what guards have UConn produced? Have they produced any guards? Man, he tore South Carolina up. He talked so much shit about Don. Oh my God, like about how she does not have any prominent guards. She does not produce good guards. Oh, they finally put Juju's commercial in. You want some good Juju?
I just seen it.
Finally. Way to work it into the post. UConn problem started when Boston said no. Also, the Megan Walker years were wasted.
Hold on, Ju. Now you finna slap somebody.
Yeah, he was talking shit about you, not you, South Carolina, and the way he was putting it. You definitely would need to, kind of get him more like he needs a little bit more reference now. Now, what do you mean? Like she hasn't produced a Tiffany Mitchell, she hasn't produced an Alicia Gray. Like what are you looking for? Produce in a sense. What do you mean? And that she gets too many 5-star guards. He doesn't really like if Malaysia get an attitude. I got more. Sit down. Blah blah blah. You're not using her correctly. She needs to transfer. I mean, he just went on and on. Like then he started talking about
this was
UConn.
live.
No, I think it's recorded because I think that's when I went in to say something.
Okay.
I didn't even go back and forth to him because he started off the new video by saying I'm a new fan, so I'm gonna let him. He said that about you, Malik. He said you're a new fan. No, you're a new fan. I'm echoing, huh? I know I am echoing. Like I don't know why. Stop giving. Stop. Let me see. Stop giving sites like AK Nation, Jason Whitlock, and Ticket TV your attention. No, MJ, I'm not. I don't even like that Adrian Ross girl. Woman either. Because Ty Harris, Tiff Mitchell. Yeah, I was gonna go down and start naming, my Carolina guards and my UConn guards, but I was like, boy, like, why am I gonna do that? Why am I gonna waste my time with him? I started to do it. Whose house phone is ringing? That was me, Kia. No, they need to know. That's what Political Lil said. We need to stick up for ourselves. We need to say something like, no, you're new. Oh, he's saying that he's a new fan. Yeah, you are. And we're gonna try to educate you. Foul's been the common theme of this game. Adrian Ross, she's a minion. FM, gosh, she is. Yes, that's Juju commercial. How cool! I saw Reese in her Reebok commercial this morning too. Yeah,
Get the commercials out. Let's go. That's
oh, did you see?
I ain't seen the Reebok commercial, but I seen the Juju commercial.
She got a nice commercial. Did you see Juju's hair the other night when she was at that thing with Rihanna and that tuxedo? And then what's that guy's name? He's like a stylist. He was saying, she said, well, how would you like to see me? What would you like to see me in? And how should I dress? You know? And I liked that she wanted some feedback. She said, I'd like to see you with, more clothes on. And I have to totally agree, because I feel like, why you show so much skin like that? All those long legs. Like, I want to see a nice outfit, something that normal people could wear. But she still funked that tuxedo up, because it was like a short, and then the pants pull up. And so it's like sleeves to the tuxedo pant. So it's not, it's like connected. I mean, it's funky. Like, and then she got these bangs with a bust down part. Man, Angel looked fly, says she looked like I could see her as a CEO one day. She looks so good. She's a CEO. She's a brand. Oh yeah, man. She's about to be bad. She's about to have a look. Angel's bad. Oh, she rubbing their elbows with the billionaire Rihanna said. She said, I want to work with you someday. Like, they're just, she said, absolutely, because Rihanna was like, she's her. This one right here, she's her. I'm like, Angel, you be knowing how to get up in there.
Absolutely.
God, dog. She know how to. She networks her ass off. Ticket TV sometimes, but he lately hating on LeBron. I watched the ticket when he didn't show his face, but the rest of them, Ticket TV. Okay. Well, is Ticket TV and AK Nation the same dude? Or you just talking about Ticket TV?
Hey, so let me ask y'all this, because you know what? I thought that people thought Angel was a baddie too, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that people thought Angel was a baddie. I don't, she's niece age
she
to me, so
really
I think she's a nice looking young lady. But I was so surprised when I went on the internet under her pictures. They be calling her some of the craziest stuff. Like, they don't find her attractive. They called her a sloth. They said something else.
Sid, a sloth and all that. And I think it's some white boys.
I was like, wow. I thought that.
Oregon
I thought that the people liked it. Angel's a baddie.
Yeah.
Angel did look cute with the bangs.
Angel looked really cute the other night. Her hair was like soap. I loved it. I could put a little bit more into that, but the bangs was on it. She got and now she's got, like, she connecting with different people that sell hair and everything and do hair. Her hair is like on point. Hair is on point.
You know who else hair look good?
Who?
Camila Cardoso. That bust down look different when you get it straight from China. You understand? God damn it. Listen. That bust down look different when you get it straight from China. Now, argue with me in the chat. Y'all seen her. I said, oh, look at her bust down ponytail busting. I see you, Miller. Yeah. Got that good China hair in there.
Yeah. Those them Caitlyn fans. They are. And it's Caitlyn mama doing that to Reese and now do. And they just mad CC don't look like they really think that to me. I think CC look is attractive, and I know what attractive little white girl. I went to school with her, and I'm like, I don't see it. Like,
Lou, what I do? I don't.
Yeah, political, your thing went up too fast. It was a killer bust down, man. It was. China League facilities lit as fuck. Says Louis says. Man, Louis, political, copy and paste that again, what you said. Miller got the bundle hookup. Raven taught her the bust down game.
Hey, she over there getting that good. Hey,
I hate when they
straight out of India and China.
When they make them turnovers.
Straight from India and China. She gets
block. That's what I'm talking about, Rhea. Come on, Rhea. Block. Who are you looking at? Oh, she looked at the bench.
What you on? What minute you on?
Minute 39, fourth quarter. 65.
Okay, I'm a little ahead of you. I was about to say what I missed.
Yeah, I wanted them. I had them winning this by 20.
They got injured Georgia player down
on the field. Go, Avery. It's a goofy, slow self. Bust it, Camilla. This is not straight from their lips, but some comments describe as Fire Marshal Bill. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard of Fire Marshal Bill. I heard him also call her screechish. Kind of screechish. Heard a few things.
You talking about Clark, right?
Mm-hmm. Called her screechish.
Detective Stabler.
Yeah, Kenny Stabler. Oh, that is the UGA quarterback down. Damn it. I couldn't. Well, I just looked back and see somebody down this halftime. 6'3".
Georgia quarterback down. Oh no. CC looked like Scarecrow on the original Wizard of Oz. Oh man. CC has a sex appeal of a noise. Ain't nobody having dream fantasies of her man, not of her men, not women. I know, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying like that. I don't see it. Syracuse Camilla was not South Carolina Camilla bust down upgrade. Syracuse Camilla was not South Carolina Camilla bust down upgrade. I don't know what that means.
Camilla hairstyle at Syracuse wasn't the same when she got to South Carolina. She got a bust down upgrade. That's what I think Miss D saying. When she got Camilla to South Carolina, looked like Raven helped everybody get they bust downs together.
I didn't even know she played for Syracuse.
Yeah, you ain't never seen you. Wait, she won. I think she won like freshman of the year, ACC freshman of the year or something. Did she?
Oh my God, Syracuse? I didn't even know that.
And I want to say Camilla got a game winner. She got a game winner at Syracuse, and she dunked at Syracuse. This video's out there. Not in the game, but at Syracuse in the gym. It's a video of her dunking.
I did not know that.
Ain't nobody fantasizing about CC. I've seen her walking heels. I told y'all, stop it.
I was done with that. Like
when you put your heels on, it's supposed to be a click, 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 click. Nah, you're supposed to be a rhythm to it. Make you turn around and say, "Who coming? Hey, girl, who coming? What your name is? Come here, come here." That's you know what I'm saying. But who make all that noise, stomping all around here? You know, that will happen. Here come walking.
Oh, it's over.
Yeah, this is over, Ju. This is over.
Damn it! I needed you to get 30.
Let me say again, CC has the sex appeal of a mouse. There are not men nor women have a fantasy drink. Oh,
not at all. Nothing. I hope CC gets a black boyfriend. CC gonna start dating girls. I don't know what y'all talking about.
You don't know the run or not? Like a stampede on the way.
They're not. We're having fantasy things or period. None. Not a man nor a woman having a fantasy drink. I'm telling you. CC walks like a Clydesdale and heels. And I ain't saying Angel walks real good at heels, but I get what she got going on with the little bad ankles and stuff. But no excuse. She knows what heels she's gonna need to deal with.
It still got a rhythm to it. It still got a click.
Still got like a stride. Click. It still got.
It might be a longer stride. It might be click, click, click. Click. You got to turn and look though when it's clicking like that. Like, who is coming? What is that? That sound like music to my ears. Come here.
Y'all in Twitter talking and smoking players. These fans go crazy, but then recent Clark fans are funny as fuck. Yeah, we bagging. They bagging. But the thing about it is, I don't change my picture or nothing if I say something, and I started to kind of go that route because everybody was doing it. Like, you gonna sit up here and call her Sid Slop. I never even thought to talk about Clark's appearance. I was always like commenting on the game.
No. When I started walking in heels, Juju, I commented on that. When I saw that coming in the tunnel, because they had the nerve to put it on the camera, like, check her out. She on the way. That girl look like
and the outfit. I think you're talking about that outfit that was wearing.
I made my notebook fall trying to walking like CC here. You hear all that noise? That's what it sounds like. What is all that noise?
What is all that noise? If she get a sister to blow up, okay. She need a sister friend.
She got a sister friend.
Who?
She got a sister friend. Did you see her Kiki Kid at the game with Kelsey?
Kelsey Kens.
Who was that? Let her put that chain on. Who chain she had on? Was that an Alyssa chain? Who chain she had on?
Yeah, and then I saw that with the chain. She could use.
When she pulled it up and dropped down on her like she had been in the hood.
Arm. She's a plain Jane. Yeah, she's like a plain Jane. Dang, sis, you are Cardoso history. She also was Defensive Player of the Year as a freshman. Damn.
I did a story on Cardoso. I did a story on Cardoso. I don't play about my Gamecocks. Cardoso's a walking 25-20. Nobody believe me, but she gonna show y'all.
Political 11. Political.
A
What is
political
political?
Luby with shit.
I know political said something funny, and it ran through the thing too fast. Juju, you got something on this game now. I can't bet like that in California on NCAA stuff. Seth saying she should be the Clydesdale Budweiser commercials friendly. Kelsey
She
Mitchell
ain't
until
thick
Kelsey.
enough to
She
be
gonna
no
be friendly
Clyde.
until
She ain't thick enough to be no Clydesdale. When you think about a Clydesdale coming, that's 6 foot of all women, baby. That's all women right there. Yeah, nah, she ain't no Clydesdale, y'all. It's not more like Mr.
yeah.
Ed. Wilbur, like that. I don't know what the fuck.
You
Anyway,
know,
sorry, y'all.
Doug
Ain't no
Williams,
Clydesdale type
quarterback
voice.
from Washington Redskins. That's his daughter was one of the 7 freshmen recruited to USC, and she's out for the season with a knee injury. So that's a little history there for you. That was Erica Wheeler Chang. No, she gave it to her. I mean, she bought her one. Twitter talks to people forever cooking. Yeah, I mean, but they got a nerve to be talking about, because I think at one point,
Kid, what is it?
something was wrong with Angel's eye. Everything cool till the book comes out. Yeah, everything cool till the book. Yes, Kelsey was like, okay, Cece, showing love. I think not Mr. Ed, weak as fuck. Scout. Shout out to Kiki for holding it down with Juju getting all these fouls, 17 and 12 from Kiki. Good. And to see Kiki get that with that big, clogging up the middle, and then she started getting physical. And I'm like, oh, Juju signing the balls for the opposite team. How cool is that? Yeah, that's how my jersey looked like that. She signed it, but she didn't come out at that in Notre Dame game. They didn't come out at all. They were not happy at all. They was not fucking around with us. I had plenty of time. I met Brooklyn Shambles though.
Not,
she came walking out. None of them came out. Angel, she's a little cockeyed.
I can't move it, so I can't see it. Kid, tell me in the Discord.
Hey, Louie, Kia said.
Yeah, she ain't got the hind parts. She ain't got the hind parts to be no Clydesdale Mondo.
No hind
She ain't got the hind parts.
No.
Oh, it's over now? Okay, let's go. You got the information
Tiny.
you needed.
Mitchell needs to take Johnson.
Come on. Is it 2 claps? You snap at them? What you do for the get out? To get the blood to drop down. Please tell me, because I don't want to go back and watch the whole movie. But it's something. It's a clap, blink, something. What they gonna do?
I watch you. Can you speak in plain English? I'm not able to answer a question if I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. None of that code stuff. You know what I'm saying? We boomers. We don't know half that NGL, and I kind of know IMO, IJS, but at FM, where you get that? This is the same shit. CC Crazy saying Reese not happy if Kennedy sticks. Yeah, I don't understand that narrative between Kennedy and Reese. That's weird. These narratives are from fans, not players. I mean, how the fuck does a stranger know what Reese thinks? I agree with her. That's why she got her show, so she can speak for herself. Seth saying CC mad at
she need a BBL. I don't know if she got the frame to hold up a BBL. You gotta have good strong core. Gotta have back.
Her BBL look like the Kardashians, where you got the big butt.
Take strong thighs. Gotta have hips. Gotta have hips to hold that BBL up, baby. Gotta be able to shake that BBL. No.
Sounds like
don't get no BBL.
Clydesdale. You don't look like a Clydesdale.
They put a pillow back there or something.
I say CC sounds like a Clydesdale. She don't look like. Oh, sounds like. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. When I think Clydesdale, like, I was thinking about it's gonna be a beautiful woman coming through the door. A little bit of soul food might do it. Okay. So she needs some grits. Okay. Look, grits and butter, everything. She fall right over with a BBL, just off balance, just like her weave too heavy. Just bow, just off balance. Everything's thrown off, equilibrium and everything. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I talked to Jersey. I asked her where is she gonna go to college, and she looked me at. She said, "I don't know." And I said, Jersey, come on, just between me and you, just tell me, what do you think? I mean, like, anybody, any ideas? Like, LSU, South Carolina. She's like, I really don't know. I don't know right now. I don't. And I said, okay. I looked at her. She looked like she really don't. And I know, because I didn't for a long time. What do you think about her body for the next level? Oh, shit, standing next to her? I thought she was kind of baby fattish and short and kind of stocky. Hell no. She is. She
Oh, you
got a
said that's what you thought before
solid
you got
body.
next to her. That's what you
Oh
thought before you got
yeah.
next to her.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Oh yeah. When you see her in person, she's like. I stood next to her so y'all can see the height. She's tall. She's nicely in shape, like flat stomach. She's thick. She like strong. Like um, she could be a forward if she wanted to.
Okay, I'm checking.
I think she should. I think she'll fit right. Her body is ready for the next level for sure. I'm going to post it in the Discord. She's ready. I think me and Seth talked about this and agreed. Um, I know a lot about the California teams, and I see her at UCLA with Corey Close. I think Corey would love her.
I don't know if Corey is there, but I think Jersey's there. We gonna see. We gonna see. Because to me, how Corey handles the two Bet sisters,
uh,
how that works out for her is gonna say
uh,
whether she stays or not.
okay. I mean, she definitely earned
Yeah,
her
everyone
spot
they're playing
this
at
year.
Barclays Texas two step because this is the champion
So Tennessee and Iowa
invitational or
playing at
whatever.
the
So
Barclays.
I believe
Okay.
Tennessee, Iowa, Louisville, and UConn are all at Barclays tonight.
Boston Butler. Boston, but Boston Butler. Did you just describe Kyle Lowry? Did you just describe Kyle Lowry? Why should? What the fuck are you talking about? Why should leave AV alone, nigga? I get if you got a problem with C6 but AV don't touch her. Okay, all right. I just like AV at Texas two step. Oh,
Speak on that part, Miss D.
Corey better win a chip this year with bets. Oh, yeah,
They're not gonna
she.
let her mess up. They're not gonna let her mess up both bets.
Now Corey's a good coach, you guys. She really is. I don't know what the players be doing under her, but watch you. I'm not a social media. I'm not what? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not on social media other than political theme show. I do with Seth. I don't give a damn about what shit fans are talking. I don't push anything but politics. Period. Hey, that's right. That's right. That's right. Because a lot, because politics is all up and down and everything that we do. It's the microcosm of sports is a microcosm of society, and that's just the way it is. I mean, they did studies on our genetics, fast twitch muscles, what makes a lot of African Americans, have the advantage in certain sports, and do we actually have something different in our DNA as a result and stuff like that. I mean, I always thought about and did those studies, you know, um, I mean, they made a movie where white men can't jump, stuff like that. But then you'll see the anomaly where you'll see a white man that can jump. What the fuck are you talking about? Well, shoot, AB who? I think he's talking about Leah Boston. I don't know. Miss D, you're betting on bets too. Did Juju foul out? If so, were the fouls legit? No, the fouls weren't legitimate. I mean, the chat was saying it. When I was looking up, I could see them. Not all of them. Not at all. Not at all.
I don't
Not
even
at
know
all.
how Juju should have fouled out. Juju should have fouled out.
Did the person?
The Oregon coach blew it. They had Juju with 4 fouls, I believe, with like 9 minutes left
But
in the third.
they did try to take it to her. She started, she guards and moves her feet, and she'll put her hands way out here so you can see, keep her body away, and she'll just move with you. Watch you,
They
I'm a
should have
Gamecock.
attacked. I don't think they attacked enough.
They
They got
tried, but
scared
they
of Juju.
can't. Watch you, I'm a Gamecock. I bet on them. Our DNA is different. Plus, we were bred during slavery. During slavery. But she a political little cool. I wonder how you feel about the current political climate. So much division. Yeah, a lot of division. It's always gonna be like that.
I mean,
And
we talk
fall
politics
is
and
like that
sports
too.
every Thursday. Watch you pull up.
Yeah, every Thursday. I'm a Gamecock. AB is my niece. Nothing but love for her. What you talking about? Refs definitely tried to keep Juju in on that last play. You see what I'm talking about now, Sess? Key highlight.
Did you post it?
I mean, facts. Here it says, take over for a second. I got to get this line.
I don't. I didn't see it. I can't even control this. Miss D bet on that then. We'll see March. Bet on what then? We gonna see what in March? No, we ain't gotta talk. We gonna talk. We can talk about April. Championships is won in April. Why shoot? We don't need to talk in March. If you talking about what Miss D said about betting on the Gamecocks.
Thanks. Let me know if you do or you don't, Miss D, on that. Then
I only
we'll
see what
see
she
you
got
in
coming up.
March. Basically, so I mean, a lot of the conversation is like, you know, for me, is seeing in March. I just hope and I know that we'll even look different. You're gonna see a lot of things change.
James said Juju
Well,
did fall out. Okay, thanks, James.
she did. Okay. My concern is about systemic racism and how it can be eliminated. Fans talking about trash are just on their feelings. Systemic meaning like how systems are operate with disparities and inequities, not just inequalities, but inequities. Like Juju did fall out. Okay. Watch you funny. Didn't MJ Lover try to bet your ass and you said no? What is the bet on? Oh, is it the bet about whether LSU wins against South Carolina when they played? They played just one time. I got 28 in there. Has everybody hit the like button? Has everybody subscribed? Juju did follow. Okay. Money didn't.
Oh, okay.
Any word on
Okay.
Heckle? What happened to Heckle? I have to watch this game over. What happened?
I was back and forth in between that game and the football game too. I
I
can't
don't
even
like. I
lie.
don't like. I don't like the. I think her team could have helped a little better. They're when you close and you want to double you when you want to trap a player, they're too close. One, they're too close to do. Like sometimes they're not letting like either decide you to go over. They need to decide if Ju's going to go over the screen or is it going to be like a thing where I release and I get your man. You want her to go over and then go all the way around and get your man at the high. Low, she can recover and get those blocks that she was doing. But high, it's too out in the open around the refs. And as a guard, we cannot get over the top of a screen and you not give me room to do that on a trap. You need to slide back over and get your man because we're gonna collide into each other and I'm gonna collide into the player. And that's what was happening. Heckle played 9 minutes. I don't know why they did that to Heckle because I was looking at TiVo huffing and puffing a little bit. I never seen her like run be kind of like this slow. So Seth was like, let her run her butt into shape. Last
Yeah,
and
that's what I thought you
I
do.
couldn't argue. I couldn't argue with that because they were up. So last LSU went over SC was January 2012. I knew it wasn't like no dominance. Like that couldn't be. Number one movie 2012 was Avengers, The Dark Knight Rises, and The Hunger Games. Songs were Diamonds by Rihanna, Locked Out. But I remember 2012 very well. Was Tamika Johnson the point guard for LSU at that time? FM Political Lil, you said it. All right. Kill. I exactly, Juju. And how these systems create advantages for one group and disadvantages for my peeps of all. Yes, yes, yes. I was involved in something at work about eliminating racial disproportionality and disparity among African American children entering into foster care at a disproportionate rate. And then we had statistics and we had proof, and we could look at the number of population of African Americans in LA County compared to how many are in foster care. Like we only make up 12% in LA County, but you got 23% of black children in foster care. That's a disparity. Juju, did you forget to go vertical? Freaking Louie, you were supposed to remind me. I did. I was supposed to go vertical. See, where were you? You're supposed to remind me. So that I can get more viewers that way. I didn't set it up from the beginning in that. And you can't go back while you're in it. It was during the Obama, yeah, during the Obama administration that the LSU Tigers um, I beat South Carolina. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I don't think Tiff came along till like a couple of years after that. Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Because I think Tamika Johnson was your guard, because then we ended up getting her after a while on the Sparks. All I saw then was them trying to tackle Kiki. Juju, how do you feel about the game? I feel that they need to look at I don't think, when the Big Ten is not going to be a pretty game for our style of play, and I think we're going to have to adapt to it. And I think that she didn't go to the press. I'm not sure if they were kind of like, you never know. Sometimes a little bug could be going around on a team. Everybody could be on their period. Who knows? But she didn't really go towards the press enough the way I wanted her to. And I think that the physical play is going to make our style of play it's not going to really coincide for us. It's not going to be like a cool little, it's not going to be a cool little game. But I love the fact that Kiki today understood, like, back down, back somebody in, back somebody down, fight for the rebound, take your time, go back, get physical, and she was doing that. So if she's player of the game, I'm happy for her, because I know that little Avery Howell, she needs to work on her shot outside of the game, not in the game, because she can shoot the ball, but she's taking some far off weird shot. And I love the way Clarice, I just love different things. I look at the positive. I can see a lot of different things going on, but I think when defenses speed us up, that's where we need to keep our composure, and we're not. And I think Heckle felt a little rushed. I think he had to take her out just for being like, just a lack of experience. 4 or 5 teams undefeated, and only 4 out of 5 teams are undefeated in the Big Ten. Okay. Seth, did you go back and take a look at the last South Carolina game when Joyce was on the sideline seemingly gasping for air? I think Seth talked about that.
Yeah, I saw it. Oh, I saw it.
Oh yeah, her chest got opened up. It got opened up.
It wasn't something I had seen from her before.
Well, I seen her go coast to coast. I seen her go coast to coast in that game too.
Her being a soccer player, though, to me, she had ran the floor really well without getting tired much.
Key highlight. Hit me. A good game, but okay. But Styles make the best.
MJ just left.
God dang it! Sorry, Seth. Dog, stop shaking.
I'm actually getting ready to jump out of here and take a break before I start the live at 7 for the night games. This has been awesome. Good game by USC.
Okay. But Styles make the best.
They did exactly what I expected them to do.
Styles more finesse. Yeah. Midwest, more grit and grind, in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me read this before you go. Too many fouls were ignored by the ref. Too many fouls were ignored, and they called some bogus ones on Juju that I've never really seen her get. She can get. I've seen her foul out against like ex-Arizona, like her foe, Lil J, to go at it. Certain people go at it. Tennessee or Iowa, Juju. Oh shit, you got me on that one. That's a good. Oh, okay. Thanks. I was just wondering if it was anomaly or so. Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering it too. I hadn't seen her lose her breath like that, so I don't know. That was weird. I hadn't seen her lose her breath like that, Jim.
Ooh. Yeah, I never seen it either. So that, I mean, she could have, you never know. Sometimes people could have a little cold or something, Wait a minute. That was great.
Something coming up in her chest?
Yeah, something coming up in the chest and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I'm going Louisville, Tennessee, Louis.
Tennessee, Iowa. Iowa. I'm struggling, y'all, because I kind of like some things I've seen in Iowa. I really have liked some things I've seen in Iowa. But I'm trying to think about the speed. Political, what do you think? Tennessee or Iowa? Because I think it should be a close game. Okay. I think that could be close to that. Okay. You think Louisville was gonna pull an upset? With the upset. Tennessee with the upset. I'm about to hit them burgers and fries with some Kool-Aid and check y'all later. You coming back later in Seth's show? Those upsets gonna be tough. Ooh. What you talking about, Louie? Me too. You got Iowa, Louie? Later, political ill. Tennessee gonna run that out. I'm thinking like that. I'm thinking that way, political ill. I'm thinking about that. But sometimes they it's just not controlled. It's not controlled running to me. Okay, you'll be back later. Okay. I'm probably gonna take a break too. 3:00. My dog is up here like trying to get me to do something with her, like I guess take her out so I can come back so we can watch these games. I don't know. If Seth watches a different game, then I want to see, I'll come back and open up my channel. You guys can go back and forth if you want. Or no, she can always put stuff in the Discord, so I won't say that. I was gonna say like if you can't get it on his channel and it's not in the Discord.
So look, I'm watching the Fox games, the 7:00 game, the 9:00 game. Tennessee, Louisville.
What is that?
Iowa.
Well, Tennessee, Louisville.
I'm watching Louisville, Tennessee, Iowa, and UConn. Those 4 teams is playing. For them games.
Iowa and UConn. Yeah, the traditional UConn
Tennessee,
wins.
Louisville.
But I think UConn's gonna drop one. They don't look that great. I think UConn is gonna drop one, you guys. But it's not gonna be today. It's not gonna be today. I don't believe so. And then Tennessee, Louisville. I got Tennessee. But Louisville, political ill now. Now Louisville, like they've been battling it out. Louisville upset if Sarah is contained. You gotta just contain Sarah. To me, you need to stop Sarah. I'll see y'all good folks later. All right, Louis, Tennessee, and okay. All right, you got Adrian, you got Tennessee, and somebody got Iowa. Later, Louisville and UConn. Okay, y'all come back now. You're here now. Come back. Hit the like button on your way out. I might come up on Seth's Talk Sports, but please join me again next Tuesday. USC will play Fresno. I think, I hate to say this, but what did you have? 21 today? She's going to have to go for 30, 35, y'all. So she got to get her average up to like 30 a game. I think that's what she's trying to do. So if she has a low game today, then she'll go for a higher game tomorrow. Or they need to work on some things definitely against Fresno, because then we only have one more game before we play UConn. So I probably gotta keep my eye on UConn, because I want to see what we're gonna need to do when we play them on December 21st, which is not gonna be easy. Playing like that, I ain't even feeling that. She better have a game plan or scheme. Sometimes when you play better teams that are like more spread out, a little better, higher skill, you play better. So we'll see. Y'all come back later now. You're here. Love you too. Love you, Auntie. Love you, says AB said. Political ill. UConn over Louisville. UConn over Little. Okay, that's
UConn is my head bet. Louisville's my heart bet, but I'm gonna rock with Louisville. And
let's see. They had Louisville been playing. They get some experience with some tough matchup. Let's just see if they can pull an upset. Everybody gonna get it this year. Everybody gonna drop one to a lower ranked team.
Tennessee. So wait, yeah, I got Tennessee too. So yeah, Tennessee a little bit.
You got Tennessee? Okay. So you got UConn, right? And you got Tennessee over Iowa. Over no. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not surprised if they win.
Okay. All right, Seth. I'm gonna take a break too.
All right, y'all. Ju, appreciate you having me up here. It's been fun, y'all.
I appreciate you coming.
See y'all in about 45 minutes or so.
Okay. All right,
in the meantime, football's on in the Discord. Peace, y'all.
Peace in the Middle East.